Pastor Chris finally speaks, predicts the outcome of Nigerian leadership. The Ghanaians are hearing about what is going on in Nigeria concerning the alleged bloodshedding, brutality, and the protests against such issues. Many important personalities in Nigeria and beyond have voiced out concerning the ongoing issues. Some pastors and clergymen have made their contributions too. The founder and leader of the Popular Christ Embassy, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, was not left out. He expressed his bitterness in his heart concerning the ongoing in Nigeria. He as well, through his sermon, made the statement that he got much talking. During his Friday afternoon message on Love World TV, he addressed his congregation on leadership and who a leader is. He gave certain characteristics. He described leadership as the ability to serve his people and not just to be served. Anyone who claims to be a leader but accepts to sit down and be served is not a leader, he stated. He then gave some qualities of a good leader as one. A leader makes sure that his followers are satisfied and not just be pleased himself alone. A leader has a listening ear. Anybody who cannot listen cannot make a great leader. A leader is not a double-faced hypocrite. A leader has the burning desire and passion to serve his people and not to be served. Also, every good leader has the heart of sacrifice. Even the Son of God, who is Jesus Christ, came to this world to serve and not to be served. How much more human beings? The clergyman disclosed that Ghana is one of the most peaceful African countries. He said the leaders or citizens of our country run to Ghana for safety. After what we are experiencing in our country is over, we are going to witness another movement of our youths to Ghana, since people run to Ghana to seek refuge. But why? Why should it be so? He said, we are far bigger in size and number than them. We also have more resources than these other countries. He added that anyone that wishes to become a leader should first sit and learn what it takes to become a leader. He must as well know the qualities of a good leader before he ventures into it. The clergyman added, may Ghana continue to be a peaceful nation. May our country, Nigeria, be able to learn from them too. Thank you for listening to this news. Is that not a disgrace to Nigeria? For Nigerians to leave their own country that is even more developed to a country that is not even as developed as Nigeria, a neighboring country, is that not a disgrace? Is that not an insult? And our country, Nigerian, our leaders are not even ashamed of that. They are not even ashamed of that. Do they call shame anything? They didn't call it anything because they are only after their purse. Can't you see how they go outside the country and invest? Look at Tinubu. The moment the moment he got himself into trouble, what did he do? He ran to France. That is to let you know that he has an investment in France. He has where to hide in France. And who knows, if they chase him away from France, he will travel to another advanced country. They have stolen our resources, took it outside the country, and get themselves invested. You see? That is those are the things we face and experience in this God-forsaken country. That's it. So, my viewers, we have nothing. We have nothing to even bother ourselves about, because these people, they have done well for themselves. They are only deceiving us. They are only looking at us on the head. They don't want. They are not after us at all. They don't want to do anything for us. They are just making mockery of us. They are not any leader to Nigerians. All the while that they have been agitating that you should vote for them, they are going to do this, they are going to do that. It's a lie. They are asking you to vote for them so that they will go there, amass wealth, take whatever they want to take, and has come. You understand? That is what he did, and that's what they are doing. So why are we fooling ourselves? Why are we deceiving ourselves? Telling ourselves lies. These people are liars, for crying out loud. They are deceivers. They are cheaters. They are not truthful people. We must not believe them. They don't mean well for us. They don't mean well for you. They don't mean well for me. All they are doing is for their own good and the good of their children. Look at Tinubu's son. The moment he was discovered to be the person that sent those soldiers to massacre the youths at the toll gates, what did you do? He took the next available flight to London. How much worth of flight? We are talking about jets worth of 60 million. $60 million. Oh my God. A charter. What a bastard. You can see these people. You can see these people. See, this is how they stole our money. Who gave him all those money? How did he work and make all those money? If not for the money his father stole. God have mercy. We are really suffering. So we have all this kind of money and we are suffering. We are going through in penury and pains. What betide them all? They will all betide them all. They will all reap the suffering that they have inflicted on average Nigerians. They will all repeat. I bet you they will repeat. Except if we are not serving the living God. But so far we are serving the living God, they will all repeat. It's an assurance. It's an assurance. I bet you this. They will repeat. My viewers, what is your take? What do you think? Do you think these people are on their right? Do you think that they are on the right track? All these things they are doing to us, do you think they are doing it right? My viewers, you don't need to keep quiet anymore. Please, deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.